What is up, YouTube? That's here. I'm back bringing you guys more Pokemon VGC 2022 Series 12 content. Today, we're coming at you with another episode in the little series I've been doing where I show you guys some hidden aces from every single gym leader team. If you remember, in the last episode, we used Misty's ace, best Pokemon Starmie. Super cool Pokemon that most people would think of. Misty and Starmie, they go together like peas in a pod. Well, talk about peas in a pod, not a metapod. What do you think of when you think of this guy? Brock, the Rock Johnson, gym leader, Gen 1, Pewter City. What Pokemon comes to mind when you think of Brock? We're going to use something that Brock used in his Heart Gold Soul Silver rematch team, as well as a bunch of other teams that he's featured over the years, and it's a Pokemon that is criminally underrated. What do you guys think it is? Big Omastar. Omastar is really cool. You know, the idea for me using Omastar was this team was built around Starmie, and it used like the fact that Starmie could be paired next to the Yveltal to be like electric attacks, and it was like a water type that got like rock coverage for like Zapdoses and things like that, and it's good against Yveltals. And I was like, wait, Omastar does the same thing, but like is totally cooler because it's Omastar, right? So Lord Helix about to be popping off. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. Hopefully we can get some big wins today. I think Omastar is really cool. It's not nearly as fast as Starmie, but it stabs the Meteor Beam, and it gets Shell Smash, and it gets Swift Swim. So there's so many cool things we can do with this guy. So we're going to hop right into the battles. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ooh, is that a Ferrothorn? Okay. Sounds like a job for Heatwave Yveltal. I see the Ogre over there too. Ogre Zacian, pretty standard stuff. I mean, Indeedee Dialga is pretty dope against this. Bring out Yveltal in the back, and I think I'm going to bring the Omastar. I think I am. I think we'd probably be better off going with, like, Whims or something, and just playing a different sort of game plan, but, like, actually, let me think about this. Like, what are they going to do if I were to go into the Omastar? That's a technically free Shell Smash. I guess we would get spouted really hard. Yeah, we can't have that happen. So we have to go Indeedee Dialga. Indeedee's Dialga. But I'll still bring the Omastar. I would love to Meteor Beam that Incineroar. I would absolutely love that for us. I'd also love to Meteor Beam the Kyogre. Like, sign me up. Let me 1v1 your Zacian, bro. I gotta channel my inner Brock. This is Brock's pose, right? I mean, his name is Flex Ron Flex, but is he flexing like Brock? I don't think so. So what are we going to do? What are your lead options? I don't even know if you bring Incin versus this. Probably not. Really Incin. Okay. Yeah, see, like, the thing about Incin is, what is the Incin for, right? If our board, like, maybe to fake out the Whims, that's okay, but, like, we have an Indeedee. So, like, this isn't necessarily stopping, like, a Tailwind play if I wanted to do one. And, like, I just pop you in the mouth super hard. I normally say, when you're fighting against Zacian and you're using, like, Dialga, you don't need to take the bait and go after the Zacian. You usually want to get the Incins off the board. So because like I can take out Zacian whenever I feel like it. But the same thing applies to that Incin. I can take out that Incin with like my Omastar literally whenever I feel like it. Snarl, it's not faster than me. I don't want to Trick Room yet. If I took out the Incin, I could Trick Room the turn after that. I think I'm actually going to just go after the Incin. I really do think that I am. Like, what would they do? Would they switch out Incin for Lando? If anything, you're switching your Zacian out for Lando and, like, Parting Shotting or Snarling. That's why you don't take the bait in that slot in the first place. And so if that's how they're going to play it, I'm going to go for the Helping Hands. Yeah, we'll go for the Helping Hands play. And go for the max, like, Wormwind into that slot to catch the Lando. Just because this covers that whole slot switching into Lando. I can't believe they didn't switch. The fuck? Zacian, are you okay? You didn't switch, buddy? Are you all up there? Okay. You could protect, I guess, but then that means I'd get a free TR. And then, like, you could go attack the Indeedee, and then it's like, that's okay, I guess. But, like, you're not going to trade your whole the Rage Quit. Bro, this is just like yesterday's game. I'm fine. I mean, we did win, I think. But let's see what they do, right? Like, what was your plan here, Chief? Sub? Ha! Yeah, we don't waste time into that at all. We just dumpster your Incin. Probably they got the info that we killed their Incin, and just rage quit. Yeah, like, we take those. Like, I don't have to respect your Zacian very much. You never take the bait into the Zacian. It's always a waste. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what they do now, because, like, that's a game. Kangaskhan Mewtwo? What the hell? Oh, man. You know, they say, what's a god to a non-believer? That's what that Rillaboom is. Lord Helix does not want to deal with a Rillaboom. Looks like Dialga's good here, though. I think, like, Dialga Indeedee is still really solid against most of this. We're going to be able to underspeed their Rilla most likely because we're at min-speed Indeedee, so we can always get up our terrain. Then we bring out the Yveltal to check the Mewtwo and things like the Garchomp. We're probably going to be fine. We have to bring Lord Helix, though, right? I don't even want to. I know for a fact that Grimmsnarl is better here. Grimmsnarl, with black glasses, foul play, would one-shot that Rillaboom with a Dark Aura. I'm gonna bring my... Damn, I want the Helix, though, man. I want the Helix, though. Nah, I'm gonna go Grim. I'm gonna play it smart. Nah, screw that. Content. Content, boys. Content, boys. Of course I'm gonna use my Omastar, man. What's the whole point of using this Pokemon in a video if I never bring it? I brought it in the last game, too. I was planning on using it. We just... you know, won too much. Yeah, if we would have thrown that last game, like throwing a Max Quake into the Zacian to trade a Max turn for a sub and they get to Snarl or Parting Shot and then repin, that would have been such a good play for them. That's why we just won instead. So let's see. My name's a Kyogre. Okay. This is a bit of a weird situation where, like, Trick Room's nice, but I don't necessarily think we need it. The thing is, like, we have the Yveltal to check the Mewtwo, so all we realistically have to do is take out this Kyogre, which means I'm just gonna take out this Kyogre in one hit. that's what that do be mean. And I think the Life Orb helping him boost. Like, Oko's even a vested Ogre if they just want to stand and go for, like, Spout. If they want to go for a Max Kyogre and they're vested, they won't get KO'd. But then, like, what do they do to a Dialga? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Worm D's, please. You don't have anything. Your fairy's already on the board, so you're not switching that guy out. So big Dialga energy right now. And you can't go for any fake tears or anything like that unless you're using Chlorophyll Whimsicott, which would mean you're not effective, like you're not Prankster, right? So you could actually fake tears me if you're not using Prankster. I've had a couple Whim sets that have done that, where when Sun's just super popular, you can kind of just get away with playing like Chlorophyll Whims, and that way you can still use like Prankster boosted moves, like kind of like Tailwind and taunt at that really fast speed tier. There's a Tailwind. Yeah, this is fine. You're gonna lose your Kyogre here, and then you don't have an answer for Dialga Yveltal. Yeah, there's a Spout, but like we take those. Pretty sure even like a vested Kyogre goes down here. It was most likely Scarfed anyways, just by how they're playing it. So the question is like, do you max your Mewtwo here? Now, if you send out your Mewtwo, Mewtwo outspeeds Whims, so you're also going to have to be throwing a Mewtwo attack into my Indeedee slot if I go for Follow Me, which is a good situation for me. It's not throwing it into you. You're forced to follow me. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. You'd have to either go like protect Mewtwo into like Moonblast and then do stuff, but then I get a free KO into my, or free bring into my Yveltal. So Mewtwo comes out right here. I'm assuming the last mon is most likely going to be the Rillaboom. So yeah, I will just go for the Follow Me, I think. Right? No, I'll go for the Helping Hand. It's them who is wrong. I'm gonna one-shot you, and I'm gonna one-shot you, and I'm gonna one-shot you too, and I'm gonna one-shot all of your Pokemon with this freaking Dialga. And if you want to take out my Indeedee, it's fine. Like, you're gonna be Moonblasting into that slot or doing something weird anyways. Like, if you're going Protect Mewtwo, I'd rather stick as much damage as I possibly can before you max. And if you're only gonna Protect, like, Moonblast or something, that's fine. And then we'll play a defensive turn and then set up a board where we might try and get a Trick Room up for the latter half of the game. They're still not in a terrible spot. I haven't broke the Whim Sash, but if we can one-shot the Mewtwo here, that'd be pretty good. We still have some good mons in the back. Protect Mewtwo. Oh, Protect Whims. Not bad. The Mewtwo didn't max. Are you just going for Expanding Force, bro? What's up with this? I don't know why there's like such low-level opponents on Ranked right now. I have no idea. That's so weird. Side Strike's fine. You're going into Indeedee. I thought about switching out Indeedee for Yveltal, but like, I'll take the Helping Hand Fade Away into one-shotting your Mewtwo. Yes, please. And then it's about to be Lord Helix time. It's about to be that time. Yee. I mean, we still have the Yveltal, so we don't have to like throw, but they have it maxed. So that means they're gonna max the probably Rilla if they send it out here. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. You can also have Giga Drain on that Wims. I have no idea. Garchomp, okay. Okay. Now let's think about this. I might die, but I'm gonna one-shot the crap out of this Garchomp. Actually, hold the French toast over here. Tailwind 2 turns, so like there's no reason to like Shell Smash right now. The most damage we can just do is just try and just melt that Chomp. I don't even know if we die here. Like realistically, I do not know if like you can KO me with the Max Quake. Someone's gonna be taking damage this turn though. Don't even act like I didn't send out a freaking Omastar. I'd like to make it so your Wims attacks my Omastar. Like realistically, if you were to double into my Omastar, just lose your Chomp, that'd be sick. So let's see it. Big Garchomp energy. Super effective stab, Max Quake. Hopefully it's not like Orbed or Expert Belted. Endeavor. That's fine. That's fine. Who are you going into though? No respect for Lord Helix. Yo, 21 HP because we're built different literally. So we're gonna get it this turn. I think we take the Garchomp out here. Unless it has like Bomberry. Look at that Hydro. Oh, that's vested? Because like we're still really strong even without the Shell Smash boost, but let's go. 1 HP. Never lucky out here. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Dialga's also at 1. You can KO both of my Mons this turn. I can't stop it, right? So we want to block the Max Quake into the Omastar slot. So we'll go hard switch in Yveltal there to block the Max Quake. And then we'll just try and go for... We don't necessarily need a Trick Room. We can just go for like a Flash Cannon into the Garchomp slot. Can't believe that Garchomp ate that. I'm pretty sure the Garchomp is vested and got the Quake boost. Judging by how it's built and like the items that they've used on their Pokemon so far. SMH, Omastar with it. Yeah, you can tell it's vested by like the fact that my Omastar didn't do a ton with a Hydro Pump in the rain. We have Swift Swim Omastar, by the way. That's why we're also switching it out. We can save it to be a big bully. Cool. If you go Max Quake in my Omastar and want my Dialga to take out, ooh, Wormwind. Good addition there. Into the Dialga. Yo, the 1 HP. Never lucky. All right, Omastar, you ready to outspeed this guy? What moves do I have that hit? Like, all my moves can miss on this Omastar. I think Meteor Beam's probably my best bet. There's no way he expects me to use Swift Swim, I don't think. I mean, and if you go for, like, the Tailwind KO on the Omastar, like, basically the Yveltal just wins, I think. So, last turn of Rain. You're going to have to re-Tailwind this turn. And Swift Swim right there. Let's Meteor Beam, boys. Alright, so we definitely Snarl here. And, like, in terms of accuracy, like, 90. I guess we could, if he can't Max Guard, but it'd be really funny if, like, we Shell Smash to go, like, +4 speed. Yeah, Meteor Beam's the play. And then I'll just melt that Whimsicott with a freaking Hyper Beam. Tailwind, that's fine. So, they're going to be able to outspeed my Omastar here, but I still think I got shots. Rockfall's fine. I'll take the Spadef boost. Yeah, you had to Tailwind there. And you don't even get the KO on the Yveltal. Cool. Meteor, I want to use Hyper Beam. I really, really want to use Hyper Beam. Yo, Snarl. Did we miss on Garchomp? I don't know if we missed on, but... Oh, cool. We hit the Garchomp. Awesome. Like, that's the one that we needed to hit, just to make sure. It doesn't matter, we're going to break Limb Sash, because the rocks are going to do that at the end of the turn. And we get a Meteor Beam, though. Even if this misses, I get to go for my Hyper Beam off the +1 special attack boost. Let's go. Big Omastar energy. Power or Meteor Beam. Let's go. Yo, Omastar. Literally popping off right now. Thanks for the rocks, bro. Oh man, we take those all the way to the bank. Omastar is so cracked. That's amazing. More Mewtwo. What is up with the ladder? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Hey, you know what? More power to these people. Shoutouts to me for running Omastar. All right, hold up though. Do we just lead Omastar though? Think about it. Marowak? Nope. Zapdos? Nope. If I can get my Shell Smash off, the game's over. Oh, we would just melt everything. I want it, but like, I think that we're still better off going with Indeedee. I think Indeedee Dialga is good versus Groudon. I think, hold on. What if I went like Yveltal Omastar? Because Yveltal would like draw them away. Right? Or what if I went like Whimsicott? Oh, I'll do it. I'll literally throw for content right now. Don't think that I won't throw for content. We're literally out here throwing for content on turn 1. Alright. We're going to go Tailwind and just right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Easiest meteor beam of my life. And we're just going to one-shot their Zap. I'm so excited for this, man. Okay. I mean, even if they KO the Omastar, you know, just by doing something weird, like, we can just use Max Dialga and probably win. Okay, so you have Fake Outs. I did not bring it. The one game I didn't bring Indeedee. Like, that board loses hard to Indeedee and Dialga, but whatever. I mean, this gets me a Tailwind up. I don't see an issue with going, like, Protect and just hard switching in Yveltal, actually. Like, the Omastar's here, but I ain't about to get, like, Fake Out Overgrowth or some shit by a Mewtwo, you know? And then next turn we can always go, like, Fake Tears plays. We can always double into the Toxstroke as well. Like, Toxstroke's a really, really good mon. Not necessarily on a Groudon team, because if it is Dry Skin, it's getting turned off. Or not turned off, you're actually losing health. So, Omastar will live to fight another day. I wonder what the Mewtwo's going to do. Maybe Max? Is there a Max coming here? No Max, okay. It's a good Protect for me then. So, let's see. Sub. Fake Out into the Omastar. Put some respect on my boy. Ice Beam. Into Whims. Cool, that could have went to Yveltal. That would have been dangerous. Alright, I don't think there's an issue here. We're just going Tailwind and Snarl. It would neuter the Mewtwo enough to where like Yveltal doesn't care. Break the Sash on either of them because it's probably somewhere. And then next turn we can just go for the Oblivion Wing into the Toxicroak. Yeah. And if you want to max, like the worst case scenario I think is if you max Mewtwo Hailstorm, we miss our Snarl and you like Poison Jab my Whims because we're going to lose the Whims there, but then I just get a free switch into something good. And remember, I still haven't maxed it, so I just max my Dialga win the game probably. While still having the boy Omastar ready to clean up in the back. It's funny, like, you know, I made this team, then it used a Starmie, and I was like, oh man, that's like Misty's ace Pokemon. Then I was looking up like, after I was reading the comments, and I was like, what Pokemon should I feature from like other gym leaders that people wanted to see? And a lot of people said Brock, and I was like, oh, I could use Steelix. Steelix is a good Pokemon. And then I was like, or I could look up what Pokemon Brock gets and find an even cooler Pokemon that's there. And that's where we got to Omastar. Looks like my webcam's being weird. Give me 1 sec. Are we back? Alright, cool. Yeah, every once in a while that happens. Gets a little bit out of sync. Again, we have to hit the Snarl. We're have to one-shot your Marowak, bro. Cool, we don't have to hit that Snarl. So, free Tailwind. I wonder how much damage... like a max darkness from a 0 special attack Yveltal does if we Fake Tears their Mewtwo. I'm just gonna Snarl again, but like it is what it is. I wonder if they're gonna like Flare Blitz or something. Yeah, we should just max the Whims. Yeah, I'll Fake Tears and just go for a Snarl. I'll just literally keep snarling. I think it's fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, Ally Switch, bro. Yeah, Yveltal's a big bully. I think Yveltal Dialga is pretty underrated. It requires very, like, specific mons to be bullies against it. Specifically, like, Cali Ice with, like, really, really unique support mons. And we're just not seeing that much Cali Ice right now. So we'll see what they want to do. It's definitely not Mewtwo. That's definitely not Mewtwo that pins Dialga Yveltal. So I've been on the fortunate side of some good matchups so far. But I think this is probably one of the first times I've ever double queued into Mewtwo in my life. Good Protect. Good Protect. So, Yeah, worst case scenario, you might pop my whims here with like a hailstorm. It's fine by me. I get to bring in my boy. I'll get to bring in my, what is it, my Omastar. I'll do it. Look at this. Whoa. Holy shoot, that's so much damage. It's like a 50 base power move. Oh my gosh. Hailstorm, take some more recoil. Oh, and a Yveltal. Cool, Whims just chilling. Whims just waiting. Now, this is where we're starting to get to, I think a second fake tears makes my Snarl KO it. But, yeah, it's also a spread move. That was nutty. The cool thing about having Protect on your Tailwind setters is so you can protect the last turn of Tailwind to then reapply said Tailwind. I think we have 2 turns on Tailwind, right? So, like, next turn after this one, we'll probably want to Protect. So, if we hit both these Snarls, we'll probably get a double KO. Big fake tears. Your fake tears whims is just, like, free wins. Free whims right now. We're about to, like, one-shot this Dynamax Mewtwo with a Snarl. Okay, hey, shoot your shot, Chief. You can dip all you want. Sash broken. Max guard. So, good play from them, right? They're going defensive. They even switched in like a fake out mon, so next turn they can fake out my Yveltal if they want. Good play. There's nothing wrong with that. We probably should just go Protect on our whims, so we can then reapply the Tailwind the turn after. I don't really even want to max my Yveltal. Like, I don't think that I need to in this matchup. I think I'm doing okay. I'm just going to go for an Oblivion Wing. And just a Protect, and then reapply. And then if you send it to your Marowak, I can just go for the same thing. You might even switch this Mewtwo out, because it's like at it's a -2 spit up already. So you might switch out the Mewtwo for like Groudon? You probably have it, so this is where we definitely Protect though. Please no feints. And I'll just drink your Toxicroak. Yeah, I don't think that the Mewtwo at -1 Ice Beam, or even if that's Blizzard, that it's, no, it has Ice Beam, it's not Blizzard. I don't think there's any way that they could do enough damage to the Yveltal. I think the right play here is to fake out the Yveltal, but they're probably not going to see it. Yeah, good job for them. You already did this play, though. Oh, Trick Room! Nice! Well, I don't need to, like, I think I'm slower than you with my mon, yeah, like, okay, I'm slower than you, bro. Okay, you guys know what time it is? It's almost time for me to pop off. They do have that Marowak, but they're out of max turns. And they have a special defense drop on the Mewtwo, so like I'm actually gonna kill the Mewtwo with a Moonblast, I think, and I still want to drink your Toxicroak. Cool. Yeah, I don't have to Snarl. No switches, no protects. Going deep. Yeah, I value that more than like Moonblast and a Toxicroak and Snarl to like kill the Mewtwo. I just think that this will still KO. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think it matters that much. Okay, the Mewtwo, yeah, the Mewtwo did go before my whims. No freeze. Cool. It's probably, that means it's modest Mewtwo. Awesome. So your last 2 mons, you have a Marowak, which is definitely dicey out here. If you send out the Groudon, though, the Groudon's going to have to take away this Hail, which means Whims is going to chill for a couple more turns. We can always throw like a fade away Sped F drop on that Groudon if they send it out. Zap, bro. Okay, go nuts. You know what? Alright, I'm thinking about this. Hold on. How many turns is this Trick Room? 3 turns of Trick Room. Last turn Hail, so Whims won't die. I kind of want to go for like a Tailwind and then bring up my freaking, what is it? My Lord Helix. Nah, it's fine. We're just gonna go for a fake Tears into the Zap just to do it, and we'll just go for a foul play into the Marowak. I want the Marowak off the board. And once Marowak's off the board, we will bring out the Lord Helix and we'll win with it. Yeah, this is like a complete fadeaway. If you double into my Yveltal, you might be able to KO it. 2 HP, yo, dummy thick. That's a second time today that like my restricteds are just literally built different. And remember, I don't take hail damage this turn because this is the last turn of hail. Heat Wave. Oh man, there's an angry little dog. Yveltal miss. Free switch into Lord Helix though. Alright. Okay. You ready for Lord Helix? You ready for this? Oh, I've never been more ready for something in my freaking life. Let's go. I'm maxing it. I'm maxing it, bro. Don't even act like I'm not maxing this Omastar. Let's go. You know why, like, Brock uses Omastar and Omanite, right? It's not because they're rock types. It's because the laboratory's in Pewter City, and you get the fossils in Mount Moon. I don't want to miss my Meteor Beam, so I'm just going to Rook Fall. This actually does more damage. Alright, we win. The battle was canceled. They didn't want to be a part of the highlight reel. They did not want to be a part of the highlight reel. SMA. Alright, finally a real team. And I'm really happy to see an Arcanine as opposed to like an Instant, actually. Just because like Fake Out's annoying. And I already have 3 Fake Out users, holy moly. This looks like a Dialga game, but like also realistically, if I can not lose to Rilla, we could pop that Yveltal in the mouth with a Meteor Beam, so that's sick. Okay, yeah, we just want to get Trick Room up, I think. That might be Imprison Goth, which would be... We would actually nuke the Goth first, like, turn 1, I think. So we want to do something with that, probably. It might be Sash as well. I think these two are just the way you want to play it. I think Omastar's still a good mon. I think Yveltal's still worth bringing. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. It can get a little bit dicey when you see people that, like, can correctly pivot with, like, Zashi and Goth. Still a super, super solid, like, solid core. It's just a high skill ceiling team. And Yveltal's a great Maxmon, so you can expect them to bring probably, like... I wonder if we'll scare them into Rilla. But, like, it's most likely going to be their, like, Grim or Arcanine, I would say. And the only reason it would be, like, Arcanine is for, like, Snarls and stuff like that in the Dialga. So, like, if we see Arcanine lead, it's to pin Dialga, and we would just get that guy off the board immediately. Yveltal Grim, okay, cool. I don't care about most things here. Like, you can Snarl me, and that's completely okay. I think you actually get up the Trick Room here. Because, like, if we get up Trick Room, and you just do whatever you want, next turn I can do all the things that I want, and then bring out my good stuff in the back. My good stuff being my, my boy. I mean, I guess I could just... Actually, I can just hard switch my boy in, couldn't I? Or I can just take out the Grim. Like, right now. And, like, what do you do? Snarl? Then I just take it out next turn? I'll just take out the Grim. I'll be bad. I'll take a defense boost, too. We don't need to go after the Yveltal yet. If anything, we can have, like, Yveltal mirror match. We're both maxing. I'm happier to see that, to be completely honest, than I am to see Snarl. So, good stuff. I don't care if you light screen. I'm pretty sure, like, even if you do light screen, your Grim's still gone, even if it's, like, heavy HP Spadef. It'd have to be Babiri. Might be Smash Grim. It'd be super weird. Yeah, Grim's just, not an enigma, but, like, I don't like dealing with it. And you can light screen if you want. What are you using here? Just darkness? It's gonna do like 20%. It might not even KO the Entity, realistically. And I just get a free switch into my Yveltal. And I just snarl you out. Let's go. Let's go. Light screen, okay. So the +1 should make it so we KO through this. You're always going to be faster. Into the Dialga. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't do any damage, so I'm about to take more damage from my own Life Orb here. So Grim's going to go down, and that opens up the slot for, like, Zacian, and I'm pretty sure, like, Helping Hand Quake would KO it. So, even through this light screen, I'm pretty sure Helping Hand Quake KOs the Zacian, unless, like, they're crazy bulky. They might be taking this time, then, to also go for, like, Sub. Just to wait out my max turns. I'd like to get a Trick Room off at some point so I can win with my good. Oh, Rilla. So they do have Rilla. I want that gone then. I want that Pokemon deleted. Would they U-turn me? I think the right play in this exact situation is to not take the bait, and I'm not gonna say Flash Cannon it, but like we definitely don't go for the Yeah, you do not go for the dragon move in there, which is stronger. It'd be nice, but I think if you pivot into Zacian, I just lose the game. If we can stick damage into the Zacian, at least we got shots. Let me actually think about that. Because what are you going to do? You're going to go for more damage on my Dialga. That means we just max guard. We just double protect and max guard, I think. Or we can just switch in our Yveltal and max guard. That's probably a better play. I like this play better. I think you're actually going to fake. I think your plan here is to fake out my entity so I can't follow me, which is great. I don't need to do anything weird here at all. It sucks wasting my max turns, but it's not the most important thing. There's the fake out. Awesome. Yeah, I just don't want my Dialga to take the... I don't want to have my Dialga take all that damage. Yeah, -1 is no joke when you get to that level. So I'll take a free heal move. And now we're in an okay spot where like the snarls are going to start being effective. We could fodder the Indeedee if we wanted to. I just really feel like this Max Darkness is going to do a crap ton of damage. It really just is. It's okay. This is your last max turn. And I'm gonna get an advantage in the snarl game. Yep, you don't go after the Rill, you don't take the bait. You go after the Maximon. Airstream, good play. So they're gonna always be faster. Oof, that's gonna hurt. I need to hit the snarl. Ooh, you crit me! Never, ever lucky. Ever in my life have I ever been lucky. Not today. I need to hit this. Like, need to hit this. Otherwise, the game actually will be over. Alright, cool, cool. Because now you're at -1 on the Yveltal. So it means I can actually just safely go for Oblivion Wing into your Rilla. Big Wormwind. It's just the new to the Rilla's attack. So Rilla can't do as much. Okay, so we still have 4 Mons. They have 3. Max is off the table. I want my Trick Room. And so I think you go into the... I'm pretty sure we just go into the Rilla. Pretty sure we go into Rilla. Let me think about this. Yeah. The protect's on cooldown. Like, this is the free switch for them into Zacian, and that's why we Trick Room. Easy Trick Room here. Cool. I could have also Heat Waved to try and get cheeky catching the Zacian, but like I'd rather get the heal. Snarl, cool. Hey, you can do that all you want, Chief. It makes my Oblivion Wing weaker, but like I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. The Rill is also at -1, so even if it has like Max Quake, I don't think it has it. U-turn into Zacian, you go nuts. So Trick Room's up. Trick Room is up. Yep. Awesome. The real question is, like, I should probably switch up my Dialga if we're talking about what we're switching out here. Just because it's at -1 Speed Def. And -1 special attack now. Remember, they also still have a light screen up. If you're that's why we're not, like, going all in, just, like, trying to do massive damage. We're just trying to chill. It was enough to, like... I wanted to get some health on my Yveltal there, but that's about it. I'm pretty sure they're also running a vested Yveltal, but, like, we'll see. The fact that we have my boy Omastar in the back. If I can get Omastar on the board, I think we got shots. Light screen might end this turn. We don't know the Grimm's item, but it's probably a light clay, so probably like 3 more turns of that. Oof. I'll go for the Heat Wave, and I actually think I'm going to take this time to switch in my Omastar and try and be a bully. I don't think you're switching in your Rilla. You're not going to want to bring in Rilla until after the grassy terrain's over. And so my plan is to like lose my Yveltal, bring in my Omastar, bring in the Indeedee, and then be able to like redirect, one-shot the Yveltal, and then have a follow me mon on the board to be able to one-shot the Rilla. What a guy. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That's nutty. I mean, to be honest, like, I underspeed you if you, if the grassy terrain's gone, you got nothing. So, big Heat Wave. I could also burn you. So, burns? We got any burners? Burners over there! We take those! That's sick. Special attack drop sucks on Omastar, but it's fine. Okay. They're slower than my Omastar. Okay. That's surprising. They actually, like, probably really read me doing that. That was a crazy outplay. So, yeah, it looks like it's light screen. With, light clay, I mean. So that means we're, like, big sad. At this point, do we just keep snarling? Like, I want that heal, but I don't think I'll ever be able to get it. We're going to switch in Indy this turn. How many snarls do you have over there? You're up -1? You're eventually going to bring in Zacian in that spot. So it's like, I think I'm just going to foul play and, like, go for deeps. Not foul play, Heat Wave and just go for, like, damage and stuff like that. I could have switched in Indeedee, like Yveltal out for Indeedee there, to make it so like Grassy Glide wouldn't be super priority, but remember, they underspeed us in the Trick Room, so it is what it is. And they're probably going to respect that slot, so we don't need to KO as much about Yveltal anymore. Yep, that's fine. Can we get any burners on this Rillaboom? Please? Please, please, please. Never lucky. I got greedy with my burn. Alright, so Zacian's going to switch in here, right? Zacian is going to switch in here. Probably Rilla switching out for Zacian is what I'm imagining. So, like, we can go Protect Indeedee. 2 turns on Trick Room. Man, that light screen is just such a butt. Would you switch in Zacian or not? I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave. I'll try this. Crap. Should just Oblivion Wing. Oh well. It's fine. They're gonna U-turn. Ooh, Protect. Okay, cool. Hey, I did the right play then. Really surprised to see them like not. I'm trying to catch the Zacian, and they're doing a really good job about not letting me just catch it. It's good damage there too. That's we repay those. Foul play into my Indeedee. All right. Doesn't do anything. I wasn't switching in there. So let's see. We have Dialga, which is not super healthy. And we have Omastar. Like, basically, if the Zacian's within one-shot range for all of our mons here. We got 24 seconds. I'm still thinking. Last turn of light screen. Yeah, we're just going to do it. And we actually protect this turn. That way we send out the Omastar, and then we can go follow me, Shell Smash, and then that's when we go to the races. Okay. Yeah, that works. U-turn? Blocked, boys. Free damage on Rilla. Last turn, light screen. I can't believe I waited out a full light screen. Never lucky! Cool. Crap. I wanted everything to change there. So now the Yveltal's faster. Mention the return to normal. I'm not going to get a second shot with that Trick Room. But now I outspeed the Rilla again. And they know it. This is a weird looking play, but if they U-turn me or do something, yeah, this is okay. I'm always gonna keep like Heat Waving, I think. But you switch in here, and if they KO my Yveltal or go for an Oblivion Wing to my Omastar slot, like that's a win-win for me because I'm just not wasting time, but I'm in a good spot. And if I burn the Zacian, I do have shots to win with Dialga, I think. So I just have to play to my outs. Snarl? Okay. Ooh. That says so much to my freaking Omastar. Holy crap. Yo, nice number, though. Can we get a burn? Survey says. Yveltal! Burn it. So let's actually think about what our options are here. Omastar cannot protect. You can Behemoth Blade my Omastar. I will let you. What do I get out of it? I'm doing this. I want to click this freaking button, so I'm doing it. Let's go. Let's go. I want you to switch in Rilla and KO my Yveltal. That's what I would want, because then I just get to go redirect follow me. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Just do it. Switch in Rilla. KO Yveltal. Damn. Miss on Omastar. Nice. Yveltal live forever. Literally. Okay. Behemoth Blade. Who are you going after, bro? That's the question. Huh? The Shell Smash is going off! Yo! Shell Smash! Shell Smash! Oh my god. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet. At all. Even a little bit, actually. We gotta kill the Zacian with something. And we gotta save our Indidi in the back. We can Hydro Bomb into the Zacian, but then we don't have any Mon that can, like, dumpster the Yveltal. If we bring out the Indidi, that's really bad too. We have to go Dialga, I think. Yeah, I actually kind of like this play because we can Earth Power into the Zacian slot. So let me think about this. If we were to Earth Power into the Zacian slot. So if Zacian doesn't protect, we Hydro Pump it. It's dead. Zacian does protect. And they KO my Omastar with the Yveltal. It'll tick out, they'll bring in the Rill, and then I bring in my Indidi, and then we just do the same pin. So it's not like it's a win-win, but like I think this is the best shot that we have to win. I guess, yeah, you gotta do crap. Flash Cannon, we gotta Flash Cannon. Crap, this is just bad. I'm floundering. We're floundering, chat. I gotta also hit a Hydro. Like, let's go! Protect Zacian, that's fine, I guess. Like, I wasn't gonna... What else am I gonna do in that situation? You know, Sucker, it had Sucker. I didn't even think it would. You're burned, bro! That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna switch in Indidi next turn and just one-shot their Zacian. Oh my gosh. Big Omastar energy, though. Let's go, Omastar. All I gotta do is hit a Hydro, and I think I got it. All I gotta do is hit a Hydro, and I think I got it. I probably should just take out this this Rilla. I probably should just take out this Rilla. It's fine. I'm just gonna play to the 80% win con. Let's go. This turns off Fake Out and Grassy Glide. I mean, you still get to Grassy Glide, but I get to use my move first. Then your Protect's on cooldown. So this forces you into double Protects. I still got to hit my Hydro, but like... Oh, come on, Omastar. Do it for Brock. Come on. Come on. Hydro. Yes. Oh, we're so big. Shell smash some of these. Oh my gosh, it actually ate it. I can't believe it ate that. So we just lost. We also got crit, but like... Nutty. He also didn't go for the Fake Out play. He went for the Grassy Glide. Yeah. I can't believe it ate that. So I should have just taken out... Like, they also targeted the Indidi, which is super random. I should have just taken out the damn Rillaboom, realistically. Ugh. Never, ever lucky Omastar. I can't believe that didn't do that much. Shell Smash for what? That's a full bulk Zacian. It has to be. The only way we win this is like a weird... Like, we actually have to Trick Room, I think. Because we don't know anything about that Rilla set, but like, that Zacian might protect for some weird-ass reason. Like, I'll play to my outs. Okay, Sacred Sword's fine. Yeah. I should have just Meteor Beamed the Rillaboom, I think. Because I was switching in an Indidi, right? Which means if I can just KO your Rilla right? Rilla would have been dead. I also would have got a +1 special attack off the Meteor Beam. Even if you kept my Omastar there, that means I would have had Inity Dialga, and I could have went Follow Me Earth Power. But it's so hard to say. I want to see the Zacian. Is it full bulk, or is Omastar just not that strong? I waited out that full widescreen, guys. That's a little bit of Spadef. A little bit. Oof. What a game. That was a good game. I think both of us played pretty well. The Yveltal was alright. The Yveltal mirror matches are hard, man. They are definitely hard. So, that's gonna be it. Leave a comment. Let me know what gym leader you want to see me feature. One of their, ace Pokemon. And I'll try and work it into the next video. But this is a pretty fun series so far. We're trying our best to use some niche Pokemon that don't normally see play. So leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. And other than that, peace out. And I'll see you guys next time.